to records, there are nearly 2,000 foreclosed homes for sale right now in King County. And even though the economy is improving, many homeowners are still struggling to hold on to their houses, unaware that mortgage mediation might help them through Washington State's Foreclosure Fairness Act. Here with how to access the benefit of that law, plus some recent success stories, please welcome back attorney and founder of Advantage Legal Group, Jonathan Smith. Good to see you.
Nice to be here.
And I've asked you this before, two things. Remind us what the law is, and the people that we're seeing now, some of whom have been struggling since the downturn in 2008 and 2009, and some are people who were kind of in trouble then but couldn't quite keep up after that as well.
Right. Yeah, the law has been in effect since 2011. I wasn't aware of that statistic, but that's 2,000 families in King County alone
out of their houses,
who lost their homes and are gone. The Washington State legislature and the governor put into effect the Washington State Foreclosure Fairness Act, which allows homeowners to force most banks to come to the table in a process of mediation overseen by the Washington State Department of Commerce. It happens in the county in which you live with their attorneys and somebody who can negotiate on their behalf, and it's been a highly effective way for us to get modifications for people since it went into effect in 2011. About a year or two after that, the Washington State Department of Commerce that oversees the program did a survey or produced some statistics that indicated that probably as much as 90% of those people who could have availed themselves of this program failed to do so. And you've got to believe that the number one reason was they didn't even know about
and
it.
That's why we do this, because people need to know it's a much faster and more successful way to get where they're going. And we'd rather people be in their homes. I'm sure the banks would rather they pay and get caught up, right? So
well, you would think.
Let's hope that we can help get the two of them together. Some examples of success stories. Tell us about the first one,
Absolutely.
Please.
Well, this is going on still, and we are still meeting with people every day who did not get modifications, all of whom have tried multiple times and were told they couldn't, they didn't qualify. Their only choices were a deed in lieu, foreclosure, or short sale. But we bring them in, we sign up with us, we go forward, and while past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results, I am an attorney, I brought 4 examples of some people that we've been able to help out recently. Right. The first family was an Occoquan servicer, and they got a HAMP Tier 1. Their original payment was $3,750. Their new payment is $2,693, which is a reduction of $1,056.
That's a lot.
Or 28%. Their original interest rate was 6.625, and their new interest rate is 2.0.
And they're probably in a 40-year fixed.
Yes.
Longer than the 30 we're familiar with, but great interest rate, and they're caught up.
Correct. Some of them are step programs, but some of them are fixed, so it depends on which program this particular family got.
Okay.
And they were 36 months behind when we got them this, so they hadn't made a payment in 3 years once this happened.
Now they're caught up and they're on the go.
Now they're caught up again, correct.
JP Morgan Chase.
JP Morgan Chase, still a big servicer out there. This family got another HAMP. It was an original payment of $1,952, and we got the new payment down to $1,455. That's a reduction of $497, or 25.43%. Their interest rate was 4.25, and their new one is now 2%. They were 45 months behind when they got this one into place.
They have a lot more gray hair than they used to have, right? But they're caught up.
Yep.
Another one from JP Morgan Chase.
Third one is another JP Morgan. This is an FHA loan. They're a little more difficult, but this payment was $1,386. We got it reduced to $1,113, reduction of $272.98, which was 19.69%. Their original interest rate was 4.5, but FHA, you only go down to 4%. So we got them down to 4%, and they were 14 months behind.
So again, they're caught up and good to go in their home.
And relieved.
And relieved. SPS.
SPS, another servicer. This family's payment was $1,197. We got that down to $1,112, which is a reduction of $84.83, or 7.08%. Their original interest rate was 5.625%, and we got it down to 2% fixed for 40 years. They were 28 months behind when we got that. So everybody, you know, has been told, all these people were told by their banks they didn't qualify.
Or buried in paperwork or something.
Yeah, they submit paperwork over and over again just to be told they need more paperwork, and then they're denied, and then they do more. And they're actually told that, you know, the program doesn't work, don't pay anybody, don't go to anybody, that's all a scam. They're actively discouraged from seeking help, and it's really a mistake because there's 2,000 homes on the market right now in King County of families who could have maybe saved their homes and didn't.
And two quick things. Availing yourself of the law requires a housing counselor or an attorney. And the second thing that I think is really important, anyone can come to you for a free consultation to find out if you can help them.
Exactly. If you have friends, family, neighbors, you think they know about this, they've been struggling for years, they probably don't know. Tell them about us, have them come see us. We do free consultations to let you know where you stand and what we can do. And even if you got a mod in the past, we're now getting second mods for people with, you know, that got one in 2009 and 10, and now they're needing another one. So we're doing it for people a second time around.
So glad to know about that. Thank you so much.
Sure.
You're doing good work here. For more on how Advantage Legal Group can help with mortgage mediation or other services, please just call the number on your screen. We'll have it on our website as well, and we'll be right back. Thank you so much.